Hey guys, so here we go. I have a review. I'm gonna actually commentate over it. Um, oh wait, I got the volume turned down. Oops. So let's turn it up. So this is a t57 heavy replay that I did, or game I mean. Never did this before. Yeah, this map is kind of just meh. I don't really like it. It's mainly focused or geared towards heavy tanks pushing around where I'm heading now, around this area, all around here. Heavies just battle it out here, and this one I just stayed super patient. I kind of let things just happen around me, and I was just in the right spot at the right time, and you'll see that as the this gameplay goes through. You can see like the usual heavy spots. Defender there. I got a lot of tier 8 heavy tanks here that are just fodder really. They're just getting all set up here. We got a T54 autoloader there. And here we go. So just being patient, just waiting for things to happen, seeing if they're going to push on us. We're not trying to be the aggressor here. We're just holding back, letting the moss come in, show their presence. As you can see, there's a moss there. And basically that's what I'm doing with my camera. I'm just basically just looking at the wall because I want that M103 or something to push there, and then I can flip them. But it doesn't really look like it. And over here, there's a T54 that tried to come in. He started to take some shots from this defender, and I'm just looking, just waiting, just being patient. Just you kind of skipped ahead, I guess, a little bit. So I realized that yeah, there's not much gonna happen, and I don't think anyone's gonna push down there. So I'm gonna just turn around, go back, and see if I can pick that guy off over there. So that's what we're gonna do as we drive into the wall. Because usually you want to be careful down this alleyway because there could be like that IS-3. And we got some RHMs behind us as well. So here we go. First clip. Boom. Dead T-34. Or T-54, I mean. Missed a shot on the Scorpion. We also lost some tanks there. We lost our T-54, I believe. Yes, T-54 is dead. Those heavy tanks are really making their presence. They're going to start to push in a little bit. Defenders calling for help. I mean, we mainly just have a bunch of tier 8s that are, going up against some pretty overwhelming odds here. Let's see if I can get some shots in. I don't want to make my way out too much, expose myself, get wrecked, all that good stuff. But the battle is going out. They haven't really pushed yet. We're kind of just waiting yet. I go back out. I noticed that I saw an RHM Scorpion go there, so I just sit there, wait, get my binocs up. There he is. Now we can just start picking this guy up. I don't want to return any fire by him because it might cost me, so I kind of just stayed kind of relatively behind cover when I was shooting him. Okay, so here we go. We got the heavy push. Heavy push is going on right now. There you go. So here we go. We're gonna reload, and we're gonna take this guy out. Bada boom, bada bing. Can't really hit that IS-3, so I just go for a auto or manual reload. I'm waiting for these guys to keep pushing. Moss is definitely getting most of their fire, so it's good for me. And they're not really pushing around this corner because I have, oops, paused it. I have two tank destroyers that are kind of covering this side, so they can't really push around me. They're kind of pushing inside of this building here, so that's good for me. So here we go, another clip here. Take on this defender, track him twice, just finish him off with the clip. And then I think I'm gonna shoot this guy. Don't know if I get the damage on him, but that's gonna set off my clip. And then I'm kind of worried about this defender. And right now I'm just buffing him. I'm bluffing him. I'm making him seem like I have a clip ready, so he's gonna back off. When I actually don't. But the IS-3 just gets ballsy, goes for it. I get a good angle on him, bounces a shot. I can't really take any damage because it's gonna really, I'm gonna need all my HP for this game, really. Now this Moss, you can see that he's aiming for me already. He's not even concerned about the enemy Moss. He's just having a hard time penning him. So I go for a reload. I don't know why, but I just did it. So I'm kind of panicking a little bit because I know that that guy could definitely push me, and if the Moss just keeps coming in, he can get me as well. See, like the Moss is aiming for me. He's not aiming for the enemy Moss. He's aiming for me. So defender kind of backed off. M103. I get a couple shots on this Moss, but I'm not really aiming too good, and he just hits me, and I'm just kind of frustrated a little bit. So I just try to drive off, hit the M103, return fire from a defender, and there we go. Our HP is already going bye-bye, just by a couple of mistakes with the Moss trade. I probably shouldn't have traded with the Moss, and I should have probably moved on forward. But I did get the M103 into one hit, so here we go. I'm going on an angle, miss shot. I think I'm gonna go for a reload here, but I'm not sure. Can't remember if I did or not. No, I didn't. So I keep my 3 rounds. I want to finish this M103 to kind of get, because as you can see, there's 4 on 3. There's 3 heavies. They can definitely, if they wanted to, they can rush me and just murder me, because these tank destroyers are not in a good position to cover me. So I'm just bluffing them, really. I got my HP, I got an autoloader. That's enough for them to be scared of me. So I'm just waiting it out. Take a shot from him on 3. Boom, he's dead. So now we only got 2. So right here, this is where I kind of make my moment. Like, I got 7 shells left. The Moss is getting angry at these tank destroyers for not really assisting me. But I can kind of. So they're right there. I go for the reload. So I'm going for a reload. They're kind of just staying back. They're not. If they could rush me right now, they would have killed me, and they probably would have won this game. But they just kind of stayed back. Moss is taking more hits. Defender is full health. I got 6 kills. So I already got a top gun. I'm just staying back, just being patient, not trying to risk my life, trying to kill these guys. I'm just letting my tank destroyers do their job. And the Moss is, down low health. And here we go. This is the moment. I kind of realized that the defender was gonna get a little impatient, so he goes in for the attack. I have to make every one of these shots count, and thankfully, all of them do. And I got scared right there because the Moss, he could have shot me right there, but he didn't. So, 1 heavy left, tank destroyer, and an object. So right here, I probably should have gotten to a better position to, obviously try to counter this Moss, but I didn't really. But I could see that the object is going around the artillery, and I kind of don't want the RHM to murder himself. So I'm just kind of just, I was like, I need to go find somewhere to go here. And thankfully, the object finishes them off, so that's that. It was just really a cluster. It was just it was something. I'll say that. But here's the end game results. I uploaded this on Watt Replays. I mean, it was just a game where I was just extremely patient, and it kind of paid off. Made most of my shots. A couple of bounces off the moss, of course. Um, a little bit of some misses as well. But overall, I think that was probably one of my best games, and I've been a long, been away for a while on this game. I haven't really been too competitive in that. It's just, but this game was really good. I enjoyed this one. It brought out the my happiness in the game again, and I got a lot of stuff. I got Top Gun, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, Duelist, High Caliber, all the things that you can get in World of Tanks. I'm so glad that the Moss and that defender really didn't rush me. As I was not in a good position to get myself protected by my backup. Um, but it all worked out in the end. I was kind of happy that the defender charged me. I was glad that every single one of my shots hit, even though because you could get the Russian bias and where you just bounce a shot off a Russian tank, even if it's tier 8, and that would have just sucked. I would have just died right there. But in the end, I didn't really finish off the Moss, but I think I did enough to allow my team to really win that game. And kudos to these guys. They kind of just stuck it out. They played defense all whole time, and they did a great job in the end. Especially these two. I did my job. I did a lot of damage. Um, I just I attacked when I needed to, and I didn't really be too aggressive where I just died instantly. Kind of like how the t57 that I clipped earlier kind of did his game there. So just be patient. That's all I can say about this game. Just really patient. Made my shots kind of count at the end, and I did a really good job. So I was kind of happy about this one. So I just figured I'd do like some kind of commentary or something like that. I've never done this before, so there's gonna be some mistakes, but I felt pretty good. And yeah, you can pause and check out the stats for everybody. Close up that. And that's how everybody did. The Moss did a really good job. He did good by just focusing me because obviously you want to take me out. I'm an autoloader and I'm very dangerous and for good reason. He could have had a chance, so many chances to kill me, but he kind of messed up a little bit too. But in the end, it's all over, and I'm happy. So yeah, I just figured I'd do a little commentary on this and put this on YouTube.